Peace, family. What's up? I say to all the gods, goddesses, ancestors. Um, I say to all the guides, all that. All the energies that's working with us, all the energies that's on our side. I say, and we are grateful for your presence. Um, Today, I was trying to get into these sciences. Getting into these subjects, getting into different things that we can study and learn in order to uh, level up, in order to progress along our journey of not just life, but just our spiritual evolutionary journey in general. Um, with the whole quote unquote pandemic that's going on, and if anybody has been personally affected, or know somebody who has, I do apologize. Um, you know, I don't know, how real or how not real this thing is. In my perspective, it's more of a spiritual thing that's going on, but I wouldn't speculate too much as to what's going on. But since this whole thing has happened, I've had a lot of time, just a lot of moments, a lot of that I didn't have before this situation or before this pandemic had taken place. And I was already somebody who studied and who liked to read and learn different things. But I just got a little bit more focused with it, and I decided to really tap in and break down a lot of different subjects and a lot of different sciences that I can use and really study each of them and apply each of them within, the last 2 or 3 months. And I really feel like, I don't know, like I'm really just pulling forward or really just taking off as far as the information that I'm getting, the downloads that I'm getting, the support that I have been receiving from the universe, and just really just expanding and exploring new depths every day. And that's kind of what this is about. That's what this journey is about. We should always be exploring, learning something new, and tapping into new realities and dimensions based on what we are tapping into. So, a couple of the sciences that I have written down, not all of them I've tapped into. I mean, I've tapped into all of them, but not all of them I've tapped into within the past 3 months. Really, I have a little bit, but still. But biology, not making sure, but understanding the balance of your environment, of the biome, whether that's your stomach, whether that's your immediate area with your energy and vibration, whether that is the earth and how you treat it, whether you recycle, litter, whatever the case is. It's all of the environment. So the study or the science of this whole ecosystem or this experience we call life. Chemistry, the study of chemicals, minerals, vitamins, different elements, and just kind of like chemistry class, you probably had experiments and different things that you used and utilized before. Instead of just like paying for it or doing it for like schooling or a job, try to figure out how you can use these sciences and use these studies to better your life. So, I mean, you know, studying a chemistry course may not help you, but it may be a specific kind or some kind of chemistry that you can come up with to create some kind of potion or formula to heal yourself, give you an experience, whatever. You got to use your mind to figure out how you can use these sciences. Chemistry, yeah, well, astrology, which is not one I've tapped into, but I really need to because this specific now moment that we're in, a lot of things are happening, a lot of energies are shifting, and yeah, I need to tap into astrology. But it's so many different ways you can go with astrology as far as health, as far as your relationships, as far as understanding yourself, as far as understanding the time period, as far as understanding energy, as far as understanding your movement, as far as understanding a lot of things. Like, yeah, I gotta tap into some astrology, numerology, so numbers, botany, studying different plants, being able to identify different things in nature, things that are helpful. These things are going to be needed. Like, you can't just rely on things to continue to be the way that they're going to be. You got to start leveling up and learning things to help you and other people around you survive. Currency. Money may not always be here, but we still have to have some kind of currency, some kind of energy, some kind of flow, some kind of form of wealth, and the wealth is within. So the more you know, the more you tap into your gifts, the more wealth you're gonna obtain. Um, and then wealth, having plants within your body is very helpful too. So mycology, mushrooms, fungi, being able to identify those in nature, which ones are uh, helpful for your health, which ones are harmful, which ones can kill you, which ones have psychoactive properties, which ones don't. All of these different things are important. So studying, maybe growing your own um, lion's mane, or growing your own shiitake mushrooms, or maybe some other kind of food blend of a mushroom would be very helpful for you because their makeup is very similar to ours. We're more similar to mushrooms than plants. So they are very, very helpful as far as the way that the immune system works is going to be very helpful for our immune system. So mycology would be something else to tap into, which I've tapped into a lot. Um, Occult and mystical sciences should be a number one. Definitely. Like, you got to tap into hidden sciences. You got to tap into the unseen realm and pull information back from there to help this experience, maintain its fluidity or its chaos or whatever it needs to be at the moment. You want to see how you can contribute to the bigger picture. And then just basic art, music, that whole aspect, theater is something you definitely want to tap into. And then the finance game, how to manage your resources and finances, whether it's credit, real estate, marketing for your business, all of these different things. And it's, simple stuff, Googling, reading books, but you can't just book. Let me read this, let me read that. You got to apply it. You got to tap into it. You got to do it. You got to practice it. If you meditate, you can't read a book about meditation every day, and you're not meditating for at least 3 minutes or something like that. You want to make sure you're applying these sciences that you practice if you have the time to do it, because it's really going to enrich your life and really bless you and put you in a position to bless other people. So I hope this message got across because, it's good to learn. People think like because you're not doing it for a job or you're not doing it to get a degree, it's a waste of time. And you should be learning in order to make yourself happy and to make yourself rich, and not I'm sorry, not rich, but to make yourself wealthful and wealthy, and not someone else, because you could, you waste time doing that. It's definitely a waste of your now moments, a waste of your energy. So, tap in, tap into yourself. And if I missed some sciences, some different study areas, let me know. Shoot me a comment or something, because I love to tap into something that I haven't yet. Like, I like exploring new things. Um, I did exclude shamanism though, but that's a whole different thing. That's a discipline more than a science. But I hope everybody have a good day. Stay blessed. All right. Peace.